Hey, Speedwinghere here. Now I've got a bit of a confession to make. Despite having a Fire Emblem channel, I've never actually played Three Houses, nor have I watched anyone play it. I'm hoping to rectify this very soon, but before that, I thought it would be fun if I took a look at the characters, just pictures of them, and kind of gave my ideas of what I think they might be like. And then that way I can look back on the video later and laugh at how wrong I was. So this is by Lef. I know that much. They're the avatar character. I'm not expecting a whole lot out of them. I'm assuming they're going to be very much like Corrin and Robin. Pretty bland, easy for people to self-insert into. And the whole cast is going to think they're amazing. They probably have some kind of super special power that everyone praises them for. But I'd love to be proven wrong. Maybe they'll have something to them. But I'm really honestly not expecting much. So this is Edelgard. I'd have to be living under a rock not to know who this character is. She's basically the Helen of Troy of Fire Emblem. I mean, over the years I've seen so many people arguing about this character, probably more than any other character in the entire franchise. And I'm really looking forward to finding out what makes her so controversial, to be fair. But just based on her design alone, I think she looks quite nice here. I mean, I like the uniform and all that. But yeah, I am well aware of how divisive she is. And I can't wait to find out the reasonings behind that. Okay, tell me you're a villain without telling me you're a villain. What is this? This guy totally is going to be the whole I was working with the evil team all along and you never suspected a thing. I'm calling it. He's definitely going to do that. I know Three Houses has roots, so I'm assuming in the majority of roots he's betrayal, betrayal. And then in 1 he's oh, I was actually good all along and you've brought out the good in me, Byleth. I would be surprised if that wasn't the case. I don't hate his design, it looks particularly villainous to me. So this guy, he looks okay. He gives me very strong vibes of that kind of early Cavalier, childhood friend, or the Silas, the Kent, that sort of thing. But all in all, he looks okay. I'm assuming they're all going to have a similar uniform because they're all at the school or the academy or whatever it is. Ooh. No. Not a fan. I'm not sure whether this is a boy or a girl, to be honest. That haircut is unfortunate. And I think the kind of eye hair colour matching isn't very good. No, not a fan of this character. I'm assuming they're kind of a mage or something, maybe? But, I mean, I really, really can't tell. I just can already tell I'm not a huge fan. Okay. Are these characters all meant to be the same age? Because he looks a lot younger, especially than him. Oh, wait. Is he going to be that trope? Where it's, I may look young, but I'm actually a very manly man. Sort of like Rekid in Hayato, because I am not a big fan of that trope. I'm really not. The only redeeming part about it is class-changing Hayato to Oni Savage, so then he's got the big buff body with a little child's face. But he could be alright. Maybe he's going to be a bit cheeky and fun. I don't know. Bernie. This is probably the only non-main character that I actually know their name. I know that she has some very, very devoted fans. And I can probably already guess why. I'm assuming she's going to be kind of all nervy and shy and scared. And it's oh, must protect her, I mean, maybe they'll do the whole noir thing with her where she's frightened of everything. Or Mozu in her villager form where she kind of shakes and stuff. I know she's got a hoodie, so maybe she's a thief or something. Maybe a archer. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably like her. I like that kind of trope. I'm a big fan of noir, so I'll probably like her. Ooh, okay, here we go again. I mean, are these two characters meant to be the same age? seems unlikely. But in general, yeah, this character looks great. No surprises there that I like her. But yeah, I like her hat. I mean, it's not often you have characters with hats or helmets or anything. I can only really think of Nephany and Claire off the top of my head. But yeah, she looks good. I'm assuming she's going to be like kind of like a mercenary type thing or something like that. Yeah, she looks good. Although I do worry that she looks like the kind of character that her supports are going to be like really boring, like really dull. Nothing really happens. Then randomly in the A support, she has some super tragic backstory out of nowhere, you know? Oh yes. I love this character. This looks great. I like the braids, the face paint. I can tell already she's going to be from a tribe or something, right? Isn't she? She's going to be like, I'm the daughter of the tribe's chieftain. I'm the strongest warrior. And I'm here as a representative. Yeah, she looks great. I'm getting very big Renka vibes from her. Hopefully she'll be kind of like fiery and sort of like a barbarian sort of style of personality. Yeah, big fan. Hoping big things from this one. Dimitri, Mr. Dimitri. I'm familiar with him through memes mostly of him going, is this some kind of sick joke? I know he's incredibly popular among female fans, which would suggest to me that he's probably a bit like Crom, maybe? I mean, if he's a main character and he's the one that all the girls like, he's probably, yeah, I imagine he's like Crom. I've seen pictures of him with an eye patch, so you get kind of like punished Dimitri at some point. So, yeah, it'd be interesting to see how he turns out. Okay, I was about to say that I love this design, but I'm not a fan of the earring. This is definitely like an axe bro sort of guy, right? Either that or an armor knight, maybe. I mean, I keep saying this about them having classes. I do know that free houses, you can kind of make anyone any class, but I'm assuming there's classes that they're more suited for, or the game kind of tries to push you towards. A bit like in Echoes, how like Grey's obviously a mercenary, and it's kind of a bit weird for you not to make him a mercenary. I'm gonna guess that Free Houses does a similar thing. But yeah, this guy looks great. I mean, yeah. Without the earring, maybe, but like other than that, yeah, big fan. Oh, it's Shinon with blue hair. Yeah, this guy looks all right. He looks like he's going to be kind of a bit like cynical, maybe really cocky. He's probably just going to be like Shinon, I imagine, maybe slightly less racist. Yeah, I like the kind of red eyes, blue hair thing going on. Yeah, I imagine this guy's going to be kind of like, I am so much better than you at everything, and I can prove it, and I hope he is, you know. Another hoodie. I mean, I wonder if the hoodie means, like, yes, we should be thieves, we should be archers, we should be, you know, kind of ranger-type characters. I know there's a few classes and free houses that aren't in the other games, so maybe that's martial artist. I think that's what it's called. I've seen the odd clip of people punching things. In terms of his like design outside of the hoodie, he looks fine. Yeah, he looks okay. Is he going to be like the I come from a village and I'm like a farmer kind of guy? I don't know why I'm getting that. Maybe it's the freckles and the kind of like light green eyes. But yeah, I reckon he's probably like that. Oh, hello. Mr. Casanova here. This guy's going to be cocky, isn't he? He's going to be like, oh, I'm so good. He's going to be like Vike, or maybe like Kieran. I would guess. Just from that kind of like slightly smug look, the kind of arm behind the head. I mean, I'll probably like him. I like those kind of characters. Maybe a bit like Boyd. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I can have a pretty good guess of what this character's going to be like. She's going to be like all soft and sweet and nice, and she probably loves... I think the church is a big thing in free houses. She's probably like, oh, I'm very religious. And the game will push you towards making her like a healer or something. But she looks nice. I mean, She does look like the kind of character that have vaguely boring supports about how it's like, oh, I was saved by the church and I was raised in an orphanage and I want to own an orphanage one day. But yeah, she looks quite nice. Whoa. Again, no, there's no way. There must be like age differences, right? This character looks about like 9. Not a fan at all. I'm sure she's nice, but this is just a child. I don't know how I feel about sending her into war. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll have to find out whether she's more interesting. I mean, what I would like to see is like a sort of Charlotte thing, but where you have like a really young, innocent, timid-looking character that then's like brutal and like really mean and kind of like ballsy and stuff, you know. Although I don't expect that from this character at all. Looking at it, this is definitely going to be like, ooh, I'm so sweet and nice. I'm sorry for fans of this character, but this is probably the most generic looking character I've seen so far. She looks nice, you know, but like, I can't even guess what this character is going to be like. Plain, probably, I imagine. She's like cooking or something. Yeah, like, this is the first one that I'm actually properly a bit speechless on. I can't even hazard a guess at what this character would be like. So I guess I'll just have to find out. Claude. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Claude. I'm assuming he's going to be right up my street. I imagine he's going to be kind of a bit like cocky and fun and playful and all that. Kind of like maybe a bit kind of overconfident or something. But like in terms of his design, I think it's a solid 10 out of 10. I really, really like it. I mean, and obviously people like it as well because he's popular, and I've seen that Engage has a new character that's basically like a carbon copy of him. So that probably says it all about how good of a character he is. Or at least how well liked he is, if nothing else. I'm gonna love this character, I can tell. I mean, that haircut is so unfortunate, but he's definitely gonna be the whole kind of like Virion trope, right? Where he's like, I'm a proud noble, I'm amazing, I'm wonderful. I hope he's really camp. He's like really campy and kind of like, oh, my fair lady, I am a beautiful man. You know, like that. Yeah, no, I think this character is going to be great. I'm a big fan of these kind of like, I don't want to say joke characters, but like comedic relief characters. Hello, Armonite. I mean, this can't be anything other than like an Armonite, right? So, right, this guy is going to have one of two personalities. Calling it now. He's either going to have one, I love working out. I'm working out is brilliant. I love the gym. I'm so muscular, and all the other character supports will be like, wow, he's so strong. You're so much stronger than me. And he'll be like, yes, I know. Or personality 2 will be, oh, I'm so hungry. Oh, are you going to finish that? I love food, you know. He's going to be like Effie and Ileana. I'm actually leaning more towards the like food thing because intelligent systems seem to love that for whatever reason. Yeah, he's just going to be hungry all the time, isn't he? Oof. Yeah, not a fan. I mean, is it bad that I just see glasses and I immediately assume their whole stick is going to be like, I'm intelligent, I'm wise, oh, I'm very smart. Like maybe like a Muriel sort of situation. I mean, if they're like good at being a mage or something, maybe it's kind of like fitting for the character. I don't know, but my just initial impressions of looking at this character, Not a big fan at all. Oh, this is another character that I'm vaguely familiar with. It's like Lysandra or something. I think it begins with an L. I know a lot of people use her as like their profile picture, or they kind of like post fan art of her and stuff like that. And I can kind of see why. She looks pretty good. I mean, she's got that kind of mildly evil look around her though. I don't know if it's her like red eyes, white hair. Oh god, she's not Micaiah, is she? Oh, they're not going to do another Micaiah, are they? I don't know. But I mean, she's very, very popular in the fans base. I see this character posted around a lot. So I'll probably like her as well. I tend to, I'm a bit boring. I do tend to like the characters that everyone else likes. I mean, lots of people like them for good reason, usually, you know? Oh yes. Oh yes, this is probably my favourite one so far, definitely. This is me. She's me when I try and play Lunatic Plus Awakening. That's how I look. Yeah, no, massive fan. I bet she's going to be all like gloomy and like, oh, everything is so awful, which doesn't sound great, but I actually do like that character a lot. I mean, I don't know if anyone knows League of Legends. There's a character in it called Vex that's very much like that, where she's kind of like, her whole gimmick is being depressed. And I think as long as they do it in a way that's not annoying, it'll be really good and it's fun. And we haven't really had a character like that. I mean, we've had sad characters. I know like Nimi cries, but she's not depressed. You know, it'd be interesting. I mean, if this is a brand new sort of thing, I'm all for it for sure. Yeah, my favourite one so far, definitely. Yeah, I mean, if she's got like a really happy-go-lucky personality, really like kind of bombacious and all that, yeah, she'll be fine. I mean, I don't have a whole lot to say about her. She looks a little bit like a kind of aged-up version of Sarah. But yeah, I mean, if she's really kind of like super positive and all that, no, that could be okay. Could be alright. No, I don't actually have a whole lot to say about her, really. Again, she's like that blonde one from earlier, where it's kind of hard to tell. Oh yeah, big fan, big fan. I'm going to like this character a lot. I'm a sucker for the kind of tomboy trope, like Sully and Hinoka are two of my big characters, big fans of them. So yeah, I'm going to like this one a lot. I hope she's really kind of like spunky and has a bit of like attitude and all that. Yeah, I'm gonna like this one. Am I still on characters? I mean, I'll do this one anyway, but he looks like he's more likely to be kind of like an NPC or something. Maybe he's like one of the other teachers or something. Yeah, he looks good. He looks imposing. He kind of looks like the same thing as the guy with the black hair, where he's like, I was evil all along, and you never suspected a thing, despite me looking pretty villainous. Yeah. I might have just spoiled myself by looking at this picture, to be fair. I hope I haven't. Anyway, that's that. I mean, all in all, I'm actually surprised. I was expecting to kind of be slagging them all off, but the majority of them look good. I definitely think I have identified a few of them, for sure. Like that Armonite guy, 100%. I'll be shocked if he's not how I guessed he's going to be. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think of some of these characters, I guess, and whether you'd be interested in seeing me play Three Houses for the first time, because I am getting my hands on it very, very soon, and I'm toying with whether I'll upload it to the channel or not, so do let me know. And anyway, until next time, I'll see you later.